Welcome back, everybody, to May Plays. I am May. We are continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Why is the sheep's not even here? Anyways, so last time we came to Cazador's, we got in a fight with some werewolves. We're going to talk to this body here.
Let's move.
And we're going to continue on our way.
Not yet concealing. The corpse regards you, lifeless.
He's remarkably clean considering all the blood underneath him. Who are you?
Sterlac, senior clerk in counting house.
What was a clerk doing here?
Enjoying party, drinking, talking.
Sounds like a good party. Talking about what?
Work, counting house. Who controls what?
Oh, are you giving
Wanted
away
names of
secrets?
senior staff, families, any scandals, secrets.
You know that's dangerous, right? Who else was here?
Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts.
Oh, sounds like it was a great party. What did he want with these people?
Information. Asked so many questions. Power structures in city. Weaknesses. Who he needed to control.
You would think after at least 200 years, Cazador would know all that information without having to resort to this kind of stuff, but whatever. Oh, where'd the camera go? There it is. Ooh, there's stuff in here. Now, let's see. Go through that door.
Moving ahead. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
We are... Where are we? Have we been here? Oh yeah, this is the... Oh, I didn't read the shelves.
Traps, please.
Apparently. Wait, have we been in here? I thought this was the... Oh, maybe this is Cazador's... whatchamacallit area instead of... The salamander stopped... Oh, we're back towards close to the... What do you mean I can't reach that row of... Whatever. I can reach that, but I can't reach... It doesn't make any sense. Oh, here's a book. Yeah, we've read that before. Assuming this must be Cazador's desk. He does not have anything fun on his desk. Well, maybe what book is this? Party planner. This seems to be the working notebook used by a certain Chamberlain Dufay to plan Cazador's gatherings in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into two categories, those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests. The entertainment for the latter category being considerably more sinister than the former. The final handwritten entry is below. Master has ordered a special party, a final feast, he said. This will be my ultimate test, but I am prepared. And I'm sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate. Oh, why will that make me encumbered? Well, we're gonna steal this glass too. Menthy, can you hold all my stuff? I may have picked up too much. Or should I heart you hold some stuff too? Okay. So where does... Oh, okay, that probably goes... What is this?
The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master. Whoever that was.
I love the narrator. She's like, I don't know who that was. They can all sit in the chairs. Is there anybody else we can talk to? It doesn't look like it. Oh, sheet music. Sheet music for General Sandro's Death Suite, a funerary celebration in 3 parts. Ooh, fancy. Let's see what's in this wardrobe. Ooh, fancy boots. Oh, Angel, you're in the way. The Gates Pub Crawl Guide. This expert from the Gates Pub Crawl Guide suggests that more than one drink was imbibed during his writing. Everyone goes on about the elf song, how iconic it is, how interesting its ghost is. Need a ghost. Well, boo, I say. I wish to have music, drama, and I can't with a spirit jealous enough to stop any but itself performing. Okay. Therefore, it is with stupendous delight that I suggest many other glorious boozing establishments. Take the Blushing Mermaid, where you can watch Shimmer the Siren dazzle the crowd, or simply enjoy its swashbuckling patrons sing shanties and beat one another into oblivion. Or mayhaps you fancy a delightful venue with live music and the most sour waitstaff you've ever met. If so, the Singing Lute is for you. Tucked away by the harbor, it's perfect for a romantic evening. If nothing else, Hank's delightful demeanor will make you grateful for your beloved. Yeah, that's an interesting encounter. However, there remains another watering hole, one not only the most daring, the most courageous of patrons go. Should you wish to test your mettle and rub shoulders with the city's secret underbelly, I can only tell you this. Enjoy the Guildhall. We've been there. I think we've been to all of them, actually. Hey, we did a pub crawl without realizing it. Unfortunately, we did not get blackout drunk. There's a button. Oh, no, I didn't mean to press the button. Oh. Didn't that close the door? It did close the door. Okay, well, we were going up anyways. We'll press the button in a second. Portrait of a tiefling. Isn't he dapper? Portrait of a woman. I love these vases. They're so pretty. Oh, there's actually Baldur ale. Ooh. Not okay. What? Let's see. The Butler's Cane. Oh no, we've read that one. It was a naughty book. Aldrich 1477. Until I was 13 years of age, I didn't know that Uncle Cazador was a vampire. That indeed, my entire family were vampires going back generations. Growing up on the Tsar family. Oh my gosh, country estate near Agnaveld, raised by old family servants, I rarely visited our city palace in Baldur's Gate. And when I did, I couldn't wait to leave and return to the country. The city palace, straddling the wall between the upper and lower city, was more than creepy. It was somehow chilling. Amanita Tsar. You are very perceptive. How do we get out of here? Surprised they didn't have to make a spot check for that. They would have failed it. We wanna go in the room, people? Okay. Nothing in the burlap there. It's so dark in here. We need a candle. A little bit of light. There's a rusty, what did that say? A hand axe? Yeah, a rusty hand axe. Opening up some creepy stuff. Rolling deck rum. Oh, there's a body. They have bones. It looks like they were writing something, but we can't click on any of that. So it looks like Cazador did not keep anything in his attic. Bottles. Is that no wait, did skeletons in the closet and ghosts in the attic? You might have a ghost up here in the attic. I don't want the heavy crossbow. This one has a ring. Well, he has skeletons in the attic. There we go. I feel like we missed a room. That's okay. Oh, there's letters. Care for creatures of the astral plane. A scroll written by an astral plane zoologist. As to the care of space hamsters. Oh, have we read this? Especially those imbued with the rare feature of being extremely tiny, though no less cosmic and incredible. Yeah, we have. We've read that one. Okay, Kythorn 1477. Uncle Cazador made me a vampire, but I refused to participate in the family rites. He gave me the hunger, but he could not break my will. He had Belovart imprisoned me in the attic. I weakened. They sent up human blood, and eventually I drank it. For a year, they stopped sending anything. I tore at the walls in frustration. Then they sent up a bound captive, Emily Dazar. Is this your bound captive? I have a candle. Pile of stained. I mean, you could have. Well, if they were. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, hello. I love how the greetings change. Like, I'm sorry, Astarian. This run, we're just friends. Although we didn't even really get the friend. Some silver glasses. One of my playthroughs, I had an interaction where... Oh, wait, there's a button. Aha. Where I had a conversation with them about, instead of having like an actual relationship or something, it was like, oh, well, we can be friends. Like, I think you just need a friend, not, you know, anything more than that at this time. And that was a very good interaction with him. And I felt it was very true. Because he's been through a lot. And it's like, sometimes you just need a friend. You don't need like a romantic partner or anything like that. You just need someone there to listen to you and be there for you. And help you steal all the clothes in a manner. It's like, I think that interaction happened right after the... Like, right as we got to Moonrise. And we had met Raphael. Oh, I'm encumbered again. I picked up too many clothes. Starren, are you carrying anything? You can carry those clothes. Like... I thought there was more. What is that? It's red. Oh, it's like a spigot. Or no, not a spigot. Those are some weird cages. Okay, well, I guess we will go up this ladder. I thought there was more in this room. Up the ladder. You know, she had a surprising amount of space to move around up here. Ooh, eggs. And soap. And a bed. There we go. What is in here? Open. A key! And a flute. Send the flute to camp. hi, Skelly. Did you finally make it up here? We're coming back down now. I'm sorry. You were the last one in line. It took you that long to get up there. There is some kind of secret in here. And is it in here? I don't think it's up here. It's just in Cazador's. It's like an unfinished... Wait, hold on. Tarsak 1477. On my 13th birthday, I was summoned to the city palace by Uncle Cazador. Old Drossel hitched the team to the best carriage and drove me to Black Dragon Gate, where I was met by porters and a litter to carry me through the upper city to Tsar Palace. The Chamberlain was waiting to conduct me to the ballroom, a chamber mysterious to me, as I'd never been allowed to enter it before. Amanita Tsar. Anyways, as I was saying, there's like a hidden, like, unfinished dungeon? It's a pain. I've done it before, and it is absolutely a pain. Although I still feel like we're missing in this corner over here. That's where it is. Oh, there's the button. I was too busy looting caskets. Completely missed the button. You're gonna press the button? I need someone to stay out here. Oh, there we go. Flame Rule 1477. I succumbed. I'm a vampire and damned. I curse the name of Tsar and I reject it. Now I stay in the attic by choice and write my little histories. I am Lady Incognita. Amanita is no more. So yeah, she kind of lost her mind. These are cool. Yeah, these coffin lids. We're gonna steal all the treasure. There's not a whole lot in there. Oof. All the treasure is gone. Okay, let me back out. Makes you wonder where she is.
You need my expertise.
Yes, we do. We need your expertise. Please open this door. And let Faye roll out. Oh no. Blatom. As I was saying, let Faye roll out.
At your command.
At your command. Back this way, please. Is there something? I don't think there's anything over here. It looks like there would be, but I think it's just ceiling. Okay, back downstairs. All right, and we need to click. Why did we all come down on the opposite end? Okay, so we click this button. This door needs to open. Skelly, can you click buttons? I don't really remember if you can. No, you can't click buttons. You just kind of stare at the button. Shovel. Shovel, you can click buttons, right? You're a menace to society. You cannot click the button. Why are there bats? That's a silly question. Okay, here, Astarian. Go click the button.
Over here.
And then I think we can click the button in the other room to let him back out.
Moving in.
Moving in. That's so silly. Oh, there's another dead body. Is there even a button in here? Oh, wait, we don't need... This isn't where we need to go. Ballroom invitation. Lutenist Calera. You have been recommended to the Tsar Mansion as a musician of both talent and discretion. We have need of both. Consider yourself hired to play at a fete? I don't know. In the mansion ballroom on the first evening of the next 10 day. Dress is reserved rather than ostentatious. Chamberlain Dufay. Yes, be prepared to play requests. Well, she certainly did play requests, didn't she? Oh, yeah, see, there's the other button. Oh, there's a white one. Here, we'll send that one to camp. Oh, this is nice. Okay, what key do we have now? Counting house. We have another counting house key.
Let's have a look.
What are you encumbered by? The key? Just stuff. Life in general. What is this? Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Yes. They're all gonna invade Baldur's Gate. It's gonna be great. What did this say? Silver plate, water, oh, cheese. Couple of loots, weave moss. Let's go get the weave moss. Bless. All right, so Starion, you click this button. Okay, that's gonna open. Wait, your door stayed open.
Over there.
Is it because they're in there? Oh no, wait, your door wasn't open. Okay, yeah, everybody's over here.
Still in control. Just
Barely. Okay, where'd that button go? We're gonna go press on this button. And let him in. I don't remember how to get to that secret area. But like I said, it's fine. We're not gonna go there because it's not worth it. Like, there's nothing down there.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
But it had something to do with those buttons.
Let's see what this does.
You stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here.
This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Let's descend into the depths. Okay, now we want to talk to you. Do you have anything to say?
This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor.
Do you think he built this dungeon just for the ritual?
I don't know. It feels older than that. Who knows how old? Cazador will want a grand space for his ascension. A venue like this feels perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
A vampire nest. You truly can find everything in the city. I'd better keep my throat protected.
They really do have everything. And Thara, why can't I click on you?
Gothic, decadent, vulgar. This place clearly had quite the influence on Astarian's tastes.
I'm glad you're so objective about that. Oh, look, that's a waypoint. Let's go over here. Why can we still see these people? What is the point of that?
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Look at this place. Isn't that neat? I mean, it's not, but it is. It's those cages we saw earlier, and they're hanging from the ceiling. This really, it gives demon souls the what was that prison called? It was like World 4 or something. I don't remember what world it was, but there was some like prison that you go to.
Ominous, yet austere. This place has its charm.
Does it remind you of a home, Minthara?
We're both learning a lot. Cazador kept this place all to himself.
I do not blame him. It is not the sort of place servants or spawn should sully with their presence.
Okay, wow. Rude. That door leads to no. Well, I don't want to risk hopping down there. Besides, I think there is an actual way to like hop down there safely.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Let's press the Tsar signet ring into the hollow of the door.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Oh dear. Well, let's go see what's in this other room first. Gargoyles! Oh, this door is also locked.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Why does every door have pungent, musty air? Oh, there's a chest. It's full of wine. Oh, you know what? That might be why she's so weighted down. She has too much wine. Send to camp. Ooh, what is this? Meditations of a Vampire Lord. The Journal of Cazador Star. It records the movements and actions of his spawn, with particular attention paid to Astarion. Every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. Only the most recent entries seem to betray any emotion. Astarion failed to return from his hunt this night. Godi informed. He will have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing. I ought not to be surprised. The boy has always been troublesome, but to disappear now when we are all but ready, it is unconscionable even for him. I've dispatched the brood. They will find him and bring him home, and when they do, I will make him scream for this. It has been days and he is still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. It seems Baldur's Gate has swallowed him whole. I am searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. Illyria and Petrus returned from today's hunt, rushing to report that they had seen him in Worm's Crossing. Their tale was fanciful, but they believe it to be true. Astarion, standing in sun's light, willing and able to disobey me? Inconceivable. It seems he has become more than troublesome. He is now a liability. But he will be brought to heel. He will come home, take his place with the others, and complete his purpose. My spawns fail me. Astarion eludes me. I will have my due. You keep telling yourself that. A scroll of names. Names, thousands of them. Many of the surnames would be familiar to a Baldurian, though some of those near the beginning of the list are families now long disappeared. This is a list of names of people dating back centuries, but continuing right up to the present day.
He recorded thousands of names. Were they his victims or something else entirely?
Oh, I have an idea of who all the names are. But we will find that out soon enough. What is this? The Mortal View. Eyewitness accounts of... Oh, we've read that. Of the ball spawn. What is this one? Diseases of the blood. Have we read that? This journal is... Oh wait, this is a journal handwritten by a vampire known only as Lady Incognita, in which he describes 2 different blood diseases that, if contracted by ingestion of infected blood, might inconvenience a vampire with a brief illness. The bulk of the text is descriptions of symptoms and diagnosis of red thrombosis and Thandel's paroxysm. Lady Incognita notes that, with a vampire's superior senses, it's possible to train oneself to recognize infected prey by scent before biting them. Red thrombosis by a piquant, gingery odor, and the paroxysm by a sharp astringency. I wonder if what's-her-face had the paroxysm? Oh my gosh, I said it a second ago. Not the red thrombosis. Bless. Okay. This journal of Cazador's thoughts and concerns about the power structure of Baldur's Gate and how the changing balance between the factions affects his own ability to operate in the city without interference or competition. The most recent notes at the end relate to the old problem of 9 fingers in the guild and new concerns about the ambitious young Lord Gortash. Cazador's worries about the guild revolve around the rise of the brash new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man. Thought it was the Stone Lord, whatever. And what it might mean for the gate's underworld if 9 fingers is replaced. Meanwhile, the upstart Gortash is fielding prototypes of his steel watchers in the city streets. Are they capable enough to detect and damage Cazador's vampire spawn? Yeah, they probably are.
Nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
You know, for all of Cazador's powers, he wasn't very smart. It's like, why not align yourself with this? Letter to Morel Alchem. I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city. Of course, Athkatla is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement. Still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem, for I'm afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate. Definitely so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord when I can be so much more. And I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. Cazador Czar. Far too full of himself. More wine. Okay, let's see. This skull looks like a fun thing to talk to. Velioth.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
The skull's memories rise and unfold. Let them wash over you.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Let's see. Let's make a wisdom check. Concentrate on the memory. What is Velioth's first lesson? We barely made that.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
What is Velioth's second lesson? Try that again.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die.
I don't think that's a true
recalls when
lesson.
Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Oh, well, now we understand where that came from. Okay, what is Velioth's third lesson? I really failed that. I use all my inspiration points.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
You waited all that time.
Even his precious rules.
Even his precious what? Oh, he stole everything, even his precious rules. Come on now. That man doesn't have a single thought of his own. Okay, unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage, or simply made more interesting. The rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the damned, and many more strange accursed rituals over the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The rite of profane ascension. O piteous dead, O ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison and hunger is jailer. The rite of profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun, suffer not from hunger, grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls, speak the words. What is that? Itsi dominus, has animus offero in sacrificio. Nunc volo potestatem quam policitis sitias es mihi. Pretty sure that's Latin.
This is all so grand.
Oh,
To
he's saying,
think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor.
you don't have anything to say about the rites we just found? You really had no idea this was here?
Of course not. It's not like he boasted about his secret lift. But it does make sense. He'd want somewhere grand for his ascension. This seems perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
Yes. Oh, eternal cruelty. For my sins, my soul was made ink and written onto this parchment, where its scrawl crawls sleeplessly for eternity, unless you free it. Do we need to burn it? How do we free it? Guess we'll never know. I guess I could throw it into a fire and see what happens. What is this? Okay, what is down here? Down here is all of that stuff. I fell down there. Oh, there's another chest.
Here, I hope.
My first time playing, I fell down there, and then I couldn't figure out how to get back up.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Oh, is this how you used to live, Astarion?
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this.
How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? My brethren spoke nothing of this.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
Astarion, you got some explaining.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Look at the symbols. They all have scars.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
But vampire and their spawn don't have souls.
How long have I been down here?
We'll let Astarion answer that.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
We'll set you free. Right, Astarion. Clearly not, because I'm going to fail the roll. Okay, I got 2 more inspiration points.
never be free while that monster lives.
Well, we
That's
have
why
some
we're
ideas
here.
about that.
To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way.
And then, what happens to us?
That depends on you. Can you control your hunger? Minthara.
I don't know. It's all I've ever felt.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling. But you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
I should have asked them what they wanted to do.
Hey. Hey, you. Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
Little demon child. Oh my gosh. You're the children from the Monster Hunters camp.
Camp. Monster Hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, God! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything.
It doesn't make it
really
any
forgot
better.
about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
If we eliminate Cazador, will they be free?
I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
Yeah, but we promised their parents we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
And they're looking for you.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Never give up hope. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
All right, I'll free you once I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
I don't think you will. I don't think he has any more souls. Oh, you have something to say about all this? No?
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. The children I can understand leverage against their parents, but Sebastian, I feel ill. All the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys, they're here.
If what you've told me is true, that's a colossal sum of souls.
There's only one reason they'd all still be here. He must need them for the ritual.
each of the 7, we must have brought in 1,000 over the decades. They're all lambs for his slaughter. And if I was to take his place, they'd all die by my hand. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
It is Cazador's cruelty, not yours, to have kept them alive in this way.
Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Hopefully I just didn't sway him. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever actually had him choose to become Cazador. I've always had to persuade him to become Cazador. Anyways, this is where we will pause for today. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all again next time. Bye-bye.